how do you coach and support clinic owners when they come and they say, look, I've got this
Mm.
new therapist or a current therapist, and we want to build their caseload, and they've got a real interest in this niche.
At the crux of this, we're looking at a retention strategy for that therapist, right? We want them to really love what they do. And if they've come in and they've said they love working with baseballers, and they're seeing low back and older people all day long, every day, we're probably not looking at Google ads or Facebook ads or things like that. It's unlikely that that's going to be easy to be successful. It's going to be very, very expensive and probably fail spectacularly. And then at which point we'll say Google ads or Facebook ads don't work for us. So we might sort of split this and have a bit of a silo over here and say, all right, in this area, we want you to go and create relationships with baseball clubs. We want to run seminars out there. We maybe we'll sponsor a few baseball athletes. So we'll think of these ways that we can actually allocate resources. Now, resources can be time, it can be capital. So it doesn't necessarily have to be spending capital. We could also be allocating time as that resource there. So getting out there, building brand in that community, building those relationships. Okay. Because if we get you doing that, that's going to help us to increase those areas. In the meantime, we need to get you busy. We need to get you hands-on clients and making a difference. And these are the typical types of clients that we are going to bring in through our advertising. And what you'll find as a new therapist or a younger therapist in our team is the proportion of clients you get from paid advertising is going to be higher because you have more room in the diary. And so likely you're going to have more of this type of client, which we attract through this marketing means. What we want over time is to help you to transition because at the end of the day, we're happy and you're happy if you're seeing only baseball clients. But what we need to do to get there looks like this, this, and this. How does that sound? And so over time, what you typically see is, let's say, we've got this line here, 80, 90% may be the general client to start with. And you may start with 5 to 10% in the baseball side in this example. Over time, we want to see this creep over because we know that that is fulfillment. That is that person loving what they do. It's creating a brand, it's creating a name. And when we're looking at long-term retention strategies of team members, is this team member likely to leave and go somewhere else if they've spent 2, 3 years building that caseload, building that brand in what they do? I would argue it's extremely unlikely. So
Mhm.
that's the conversation that I would have in mentoring a clinic owner through this challenge.